Hey guys, hope you're all okay. As you can see by the side of the video, I'm selling my Monster. I'm a bit sad in a way, but yeah, it's got to be done. Any of you guys that have followed me on this channel will know about the Monster, everything about it, where I've been on it, how amazing it's been. Guys that don't know my channel, that are new to the channel, yeah, I've had it since March and it's been superb. Best thing to do is probably get on her, go for a little ride and have a chat and let you guys know what's what I'm getting next, why I'm selling her, whatever else I can tell you. But everyone knows this bike is absolutely mint. It's just, well, spotless, totally spotless, and I love it. It's been amazing, absolutely amazing. I will add links through this video of different videos I've made of the bike, parts I've added and stuff like that, and you can check them out easier than me going around the bike picking out what's on it now. There's no point. So right, let's get on her and go for a ride. Right guys, back on the bike, let's have a little chat and let you know what's what. I'll try and keep the speeds down so you can hear me. As ever, this helmet's mega noisy with the mic in it, so I'll have to be a bit careful how fast I go, but I will take it as easy as I can. No, I've got a bus. You can overtake, it's okay. Right, I don't really want to sell this bike because it's so amazing. It's probably the best all-round bike I've ever had, and as you other guys know from watching my vids, I've had quite a few bikes in the last sort of 3-4 years, but this has been epic, absolutely epic. Right, I've actually got my Africa Twin for sale on eBay. I will add a link in the description of that bike if anyone's interested, but if you're watching this video you're probably not into those kind of bikes, but hey ho. I cannot add a video of this bike to eBay because my selling limit is about, I think it's about £10,000, and to get it up to another level with this bike and the Africa Twin is a nightmare. Ringing up eBay in India, oh, it's a nightmare. So I'm not actually going to put it on eBay for sale as in the Monster, but what I will do, I'll put every single thing I've added to the bike, prices, everything in the description along with my email address, so anybody interested in this bike, send me an email and I will answer any questions you want me to answer. There isn't much really to say about it because it's new. I've only had it since March. So guys, yeah, anyone interested, send me an email and we'll have a little chat. I'll give you my mobile number, you can give me a ring, whatever. Right, I'll add a link now to the video of all the parts that have been added to the bike that were done by Ducati Cambridge. The only thing I've added to the bike since I've had the bike are these Rizoma mirrors, these retro reverso mirrors, which are superb. And I've added a couple of stripes on the bikini fairing and the back of the bike, but that is actually it. I haven't done anything else to it at all. I'm going to sell the bike as it is if I get the right price, with all the gear on it, the carbon, the Termi pipes, everything. And I will also include all of the original parts in the deal if I get the price I want for this. If I don't see much interest in the bike, I'll probably strip all the carbon stuff off it, the Termi pipes, and I will sell those separately on eBay and then sell the bike as a standard 1200 Monster, and that'll be a lot cheaper than if I sell it with all the gear on it. Somebody sent me a message on YouTube saying if I ever sell the bike, let them know. So I did. I've heard nothing back from them, but you know, they're just by fate really. It was very strange that the day I was thinking of selling it, somebody hit me up on YouTube. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm actually going. Let's go this way. Reason I'm selling this, I've got too many bikes now. I've realised I've got the CRF 250L. It's taken the place of the Africa Twin. If I don't sell the Africa Twin, I'm not too bothered. If I don't sell this, I'm not too bothered. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get into some more hardcore enduro green laning, and I'm going to get a more hardcore enduro bike. My bro picked up his KTM 300 EXC TPI, I think that's right. I'll put a link to the video now when we went and picked the bike. Well, we went to look at the bike and put the order through for the bike and put the deposit down. He's got that, I've ridden that, and that is a complete weapon. And if we're going to do a lot more enduro abroad, Spain, Pyrenees, Wales, the little CRF 250L isn't going to cut it. So I'm going to get a more expensive enduro bike, a very focused enduro bike, whether it's a Honda or a KTM, I don't know yet. I'm waiting for the 2019 bikes to come through. And I might still get a track bike, I'm not sure yet. So this is the bike probably I will use less. I haven't used this for a month. It's been in my garage. I don't get time to use it. I've been off-roading so much the last sort of 3 or 4 weeks. I've not used this. So as much as it pains me to get rid of it, and I will be a bit gutted, I think it's got to go. It's the most expensive bike I've got, so it makes sense for me to get rid of this, and it opens up some doors to get some other bikes. So don't worry guys, I'm not getting rid of my bikes completely. Flood. Not getting my bike dirty going through that manky water. So yeah, I'm still into biking. I'm not saying I'm not into road bikes anymore. I'm just gonna just changing what my thinking is a little bit. So yeah, next spring I'll probably end up with, I don't know, I still hanker after a V4 Panigale. So who knows? I don't know, but I don't want this sitting in my garage for 6 months under a sheet. And because the weather's still good, someone could get some use out of it for a couple of months. So guys, this is probably up there as one of the best examples of a Monster S probably in the UK. It's properly specced up. The only thing it hasn't got is the steering damper, but as I proved when I was in Spain, I never had a moment with any head shaking, nothing. It was stable as you like, and I was riding hard. I'll put a link to anyone who hasn't seen our videos of Spain. I'll put a link now. The Spain trip was awesome, and anyone wondering how good this bike is, watch those videos and watch how I was riding this bike in Spain. Oh my god, I was absolutely loving it. It was absolutely amazing. There's not many bikes you could ride up these the mountain roads we were on faster than this. Now I'd keep up with many a sports bike on this, but yeah, in a straight line, obviously with no fairing, excuse me, they would just leave me behind, but on a twisty bendy little road, this does the business. It's unbelievable. No, you don't need any more power than this. Absolutely superb. Yeah, so that's it guys, really, not much to say. Everything you need to know about this bike will be in one of the videos on my channel. There's nothing I haven't put on there, and the only little fault this has ever had is the warning light that's still on the dash, to do with the Bluetooth, and I haven't been bothered to take it back to Ducati to get the warning light turned off because the Bluetooth now is working perfectly, as you can see by the big blue lump on the dashboard and the Bluetooth sign. So I'm getting phone calls up. It's been brilliant, so I've had no issues at all. Absolutely a super duper. And the fuel gauge now is working perfectly. Had a few wobbles with that. I've tested that last 2 tanks of fuel, and that's been awesome. Can't fault it at all. It's been spot on. So yeah, so fuel gauge is fixed. False neutrals, very rare I get a false neutral now. They seem to have been sorted out, because I guess I've done more miles. I've done 1,425 miles. So not that many, but I think 600 or so of that was done in Spain. Oh bloody hell. Busy. Come on, come on. Oh, this bike's fast. It's a rapid beast. Well, it's not called the monster for any other reason really, but it is a monster. Yeehaw! Oh, this bike's addictive. I don't think I want to sell it now. I think I'm going to keep it. The thing is, if I didn't... Just try to think if there's anything else about the bike that I haven't mentioned before. Yeah, guys, these little CNC bolts, I don't know if you can see them there, they're about 30 euros. They took the place of the bolts that were holding the mirrors on, and now they're holding the brake reservoirs on instead. Yeah, they were a rip-off, but they look cool. I'm a bit of a sucker for stuff like that. I could have gone to B&Q and probably got a couple of little bolts, but I didn't. Right, let's go this way. Less traffic, I think. Painful. Oh, I'm hot as well. But that's it. So those bolts. Oh, another thing. Any of you eagle-eyed guys out there probably noticed that I've obviously got a sticky mount down there and one on the back, and obviously this bracket here for the GoPros. They can be removed with a hairdryer in 2 seconds, and when I sell the bike, if I sell it, they will be gone as well. And the stickers I've got on the back and on the front just peel straight off. They're not under any wrap or anything like that, so I will remove them, no problemo. Yeah, right guys, any of you that did see the Spain video know that I took one of the baffles out of the pipes. It sounds brilliant. You can hear by that it's a little bit loud. It's a perfect balance of sound. I love it. Absolutely spot on. So I've kept the other baffle, so obviously if anyone does have the bike, I will give them the other baffle. But there's nothing else really that I can say about the bike, guys. Just a quick video just to let you guys know I was selling it. I'll probably put it on Bike Trader, as in Auto Trader, MCN, when I get time. Whack it on there. But it gives you guys that have followed my channel and followed this bike from day one when I first picked it up, you know how much of a good bike this has been and how much I loved it. So it gives you guys first refusal on anyone that might want to buy it. That's all I was doing. But no problem. So guys, check out the playlist of the monster and you'll see everything you need to know in that video. As I said, from the day I picked it up, I did a video of that, to everything from Spain, all the things I've ever done on this bike are, yeah. Right guys, I've got all the paperwork, every single receipt for everything I've done, servicing, that's to go without saying. That's, yeah, pretty obvious really. Right, let's head back. Left my kids at home on their own, they're probably having a fight. Doing something stupid. We'll see. You guys know I've looked after this bike from day one. Absolutely, yeah. Totally fell in love with it from the start. It's a superb machine. Superb. Alright guys, I still need to do a video of my CRF, which I keep forgetting about. So, and my brother's new 300 KTM Enduro bike, but I just keep running out of time. Anyway, so anyone interested, look, give us a shout, go from there, and maybe I'll be on this bike next year. I don't know. If I am, I am. I will keep it for another year. I'm not that worried. But I'm going to get too many bikes in my garage. It's going to get ridiculous. And as this is the most expensive, it's the one that's going to have to go first, as I said. So anyway, we'll see. Alright guys, take it easy and I'll see you next time. Cheers.